Hi everyone, and welcome to Jet in Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Now if you enjoyed the video today, feel free to give us a thumbs up, a like, or hit subscribe, or make a comment. And of course you're welcome to join our Discord, where we have regular meetups and group flights. Well, boy, is it good to be back. I've been away for almost a week. I had big dramas with my computer. So Windows had to be freshly installed. Of course, all my software and hardware. All my software had to be reinstalled. Fresh install of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Then I had to download all my planes from PMDG, all my 737s. Then I had to find my liveries, get my liveries installed properly. That's quite a drama, but I managed to do it. Not to mention all my business and personal stuff that I had to get going and get installed, like my emails and all the other stuff that I had. I need to get back to normal. So it took me a few days, but I fiddled around with it and I finally made it, and I'm almost practically back to normal again. Now it's a lovely day here at Miami. We are flying a new route today. We're going from Miami to Space Coast Rgnl. And so that's KMIA over to KTIX, and we're landing at runway 36. And we're climbing out today through CATOL, C-A-T-O-L, and Joenz, J-O-E-N-Z, and our departure SID is H-R-O-C-K. That's our departure. And as far as our arrival, we're pretty much going straight in. It's a lovely day, a little bit of cloud around, but it's an early morning here, around about 6:30 a.m. So it's a lovely morning flight, and it's about a year since the arrival of the 737-700 to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just a few days over 1 year. So today I'm celebrating that, and this is like a celebration. The 737-700 was the first one that came out, and it's still one of my favorite planes. The 700 and the 800, probably the 700 is still my number one favorite. So we're going to fly this one out of Miami this morning. Hi to all the Jet in pilots, and thanks for flying the Jet in Airways while I've been away, keeping all our customers and passengers happy. If you would like to give your flying a little bit of meaning and a bit of purpose, subscribe and come along to our Discord. And of course all our liveries and everything are free for our pilots. We have liveries for all the 737s and also the ATR 72 as well. It's a beautiful livery, Jet in Airways. I just love it. So all our pilots are flying Jet in Airways liveries on their 737s and their ATRs. And it's free to join. Okay, no memberships, no fees, no donations needed, guys. It's all about having fun and sharing our hobby with like-minded people. If you're just a beginner and getting started on your Xbox with your 737 and you have a little problems, come over, join a Discord, and then you have some support and help from other beginners and also some other experienced pilots. Anyway, enough chatter. Let's get into our beautiful 737 here and get things underway and get things all started up. I'm going to get our flight plan into the FMC, do a few things, and I will catch you back here very, very soon.
For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. Please refer to the safety briefing card or the exit row information card located in the seat back pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to, or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you when it is safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My Magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, so we're about all ready to go here. We are running on our APU. We're pumping out those toxic fumes really furiously, so we need to get moving. The airport managers will not be happy. So let's see what we've got here. We've got our climb out speed at 250 knots. is we're going to cruise heading up to 10,000 feet initially, but we're going to go up to 19. Brake emergencies on rejected takeoff. And we've got our ILS. We've got our ILS in the radio frequency already, 11070, and our course, ILS course, is 05. I've set that up on both sides. So I've done all my checks and I'm ready to start up the engines. So I'm going to come down here and disconnect the ground power. Chocks removed, and we can go ahead and get some pushback going.
A sudden change in cabin pressure will automatically release an oxygen mask above your seat. Take the mask and pull it firmly towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Put the mask on and pull the elastic band over your head. Tighten the band by pulling on the tabs on both sides of the mask. Breathe normally. The plastic bag will not inflate. Put your mask on, then help others sitting next to you with their masks. Your seat cushion may also be a flotation aid. Remove the cushion and place your arms through the straps on the lower side of the cushion. On some aircraft, a life vest is located under the seat or between seats. Put the vest on over your head and wrap the strap around your waist, pulling tightly. Never inflate the vest inside the aircraft. Once outside, pull down on the two red tabs to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tubes located on each side of the vest.
Okay, so all our passengers are in and strapped in nicely. So we're going to go ahead and get our engines all fired up here. Should be a nice flight up the coast from Miami. Not too many clouds around. It will be nice. Should be some really nice scenery there. Two good engine starts, we can see. And we're going to be taxiing down over to our right. Get the camera in a good position. Quite a busy day at the airport. There's American Airlines flight just coming in there. Always nice to see all the other liveries at the airport. See what the other beautiful big plane there. Look at this. That is just beautiful, isn't it? BOA. Really been enjoying flying the ATR. Sort of got my head around most things, so I'm going to do some more flights in that very, very soon. Just keep up with it. Get on top of it, and it should be as easy as the 737. Once you get your head around all the little idiosyncrasies and you get used to it, it should be a breeze. Just a couple of things I'm still struggling with a little bit. I don't know whether they're bugs or whether it's just my bad flying, so a little bit more work to do with the ATR, but I do love it. I love the jet in livery for the ATR. It looks absolutely beautiful, so I'm enjoying it. Most of the jet in pilots have got their heads around it and enjoy flying it too, I think. 737s is still the main base for our airline. It's the stable airliner, which creates most of our income for Jet and Airways. If you love flying 737s, then Jet and Airways is for you guys. It really is. I've done things in a little bit the wrong order there today for some reason. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty. Maybe a little bit rusty. Try and get in the middle of the white line is a good thing. For some reason, now my plane doesn't want to stay in the middle of the runway.
V1.
Positive rate, gear up. Beautiful scenery here at Miami. Lovely scenery. Okay, so LNAVing is engaged, autopilot is engaged, auto throttle is on. Vertical speed, let's set our vertical speed is at 2,200. Can start bringing our flaps up a little bit. Okay, so we've just turned our first corner. I don't know if you have corners in 737s, do you? You have waypoints and bends, and I don't think you actually have corners, do you? But it looks like a corner when you look at it from the top. Okay, so that is all cool. I just had to stop the video. The phone was ringing. I had to answer that business call. And what's our altitude at the moment? Let's have a look at that. Climbing up through 7,000 feet, 7,500 feet. We're at 240 knots. Didn't turn my clock in again like a ninny. I always forget to do that. What a ninny. Let's hit V. Have a look at our map. Climbing out of Miami here. And then we've got a little way to go actually. We've got a little way to go heading over that beautiful lake and up to Space Coast. Should be a beautiful flight. Okay, turning my next waypoint here. Not going around corners. I'm turning my next waypoint. There I am, and we are looking good. I'm going to continue to climb. I'm going to come up to 19,000 feet initially. 19,000 feet. And we can bring our speed up a little bit more. We'll come up to around 300 knots. Let's just set it at 300. That will be spot on. Auto brake, let's set that round to 3. Ready for our landing.
Once you reach a comfortable cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be in the cabin to offer you a cocktail beverage of your choice, along with breakfast. There are 5 flight attendants on board today, primarily for your safety. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Right, yes, it's time for breakfast. I think I'm going to enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Soon. I prefer to get to my cruising altitude before I leave the controls and go and make my coffee. We've got a little way to go to get up to 19,000 feet. We're following our waypoints. Our autopilot is doing a wonderful job. So I think I am okay to go away, and well, just turn the water on anyway for a start, and then I'll quickly duck back and we shall continue. Right, so we're coming in now, 27.4 nautical miles to our next waypoint, Jura. And I want to be down to 2,000 feet when I hit that waypoint. So we are coming down now. And then we'll be on our final approach, so we need to sort of get ready for that.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we request that you store your electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. We also ask that you extinguish all smoking materials. In final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat backs are straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and any carry-on luggage you may have brought on board with you is underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to do their final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses.
Right, so we're starting to bring our speed down now as we come in towards our destination. Get down to 2,000 feet. We can capture the ILS, see if we can. If not, we will just basically do a manual landing. We have good visibility today, so I don't see there would be an issue. Coming in close, 31 nautical miles to our next waypoint, and then we are gear down and on finals. So there's the runway up there. I think we can go ahead and lower our gear. And we'll turn on our record mode soon, and we'll record our landing so we can get a bit of an idea of our skill level, see if we're improving or getting worse. It's not uncommon for me to get worser and worser rather than gooder and gooder, which is not gooder at all. But let's hope for a nice butter landing today, shall we? There's the coast out over that way, just beautiful. Still don't have any diamonds. I'm not sure we're on the right approach for a straight in. We look like we're on a little bit of an angle actually. I think we need to come over to the right a little bit. At 160 we are fully configured pretty much. It's come down to, we're in the 737. Always got to think which 737 I'm in. I've got the 700, 800 and the 900. So you've got to configure them slightly different when you come in for a landing, particularly in regards to speed, you know. So we are gear down, flaps down, landing lights on, taxi lights on. Trying to Always trying to improve my manual landing. So let's put our replay mode on so we can see how we go with our landing. Look a little bit high from this angle. Right, so I've turned off my autopilot and we're coming in manually.
1,000. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Let's see how we go. Beautiful and smooth to fly this 737.
500.
Beautiful and smooth.
400. 300. Sink rate.
Well, it's the first time I've been here. First time I've been to this airport, guys. First time.
50. 30. 20. 10.
That's it. We need brakes. We need brakes. We need reverse thrusters, actually. But for some reason, my reverse thrusters aren't actually working. But that was okay for a landing. Now, where have we got a taxi to? We got a taxi over there. Gee, it's a small airport. It really is. A bit smaller than what I sort of imagined. Here we go. Turn my ugly dial off. See, it is quite a small airport, isn't it? Beautiful. Well, that landing was okay. Quite a nice smooth landing. Approach was a little bit dodgy, a bit up and down, but other than that, we were okay. We were okay. No add-on scenery. This is completely vanilla airport out of the box, so it is very, very basic. But it's okay. For a little wee regional airport, it's okay. We can handle it. Right, well, here we are at Space Coast Regional. First time I've been to this little I love that little pink aeroplane over there. Look at that, that's cute. First time I've been here, but I think I will save the flight plan because it is a really nice little flight plan. Very simple, easy to fly, a lovely little regional airport. Would be great for the ATR or the 737-700. Probably more suitable to the ATR, but I certainly enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and don't forget, if you want to give your flying some purpose, come and fly for Jet In Airways. We have all the liveries for all the 737s except the 600, and also the ATR. So join the Discord. I'll put it in the description below. And once you've done a few group flights and you're happy with the group and you're happy flying for Jet In Airways, then I can let you have the liveries, so you can fly. You put the liveries onto your 737s or your ATR. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like, make a comment below, hit subscribe, and just enjoy flying. Okay, have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Over and out.